Hello. Welcome to day one to the North Cape trip. I hope you're doing good, I hope you have a fantastic day. This is the first day towards the North Cape, It's gonna be a very boring and long day. It's, all highway. We just left about half an hour ago or something. And now we're just following the highway until Denmark, until Ringsted or something. And there we booked an Airbnb for the night. And yeah, that's basically the first day, follow the highway, then crossing the Denmark border, and then booking into the Airbnb. Nothing spectacular, I would say, but I just want to check in. You have days like this as well. The second day will probably be like this again. Just Copenhagen, Malmö, and then all the way up to the Norway border. But yeah, this is day one. I have like a warning light on my motorcycle, something with the lamps. I don't know what it is, so I checked, of course, I checked all the lamps, so like the indicators work, front and back, my headlight works, my brake light works, so I don't know what the warning is. Yeah, but it is what it is, so I will check again when I stop, but nothing I can do about it now. Even the distance light works. So every light worked according to the thing I googled. So, but everything is closed on a Saturday. Tomorrow as well. So on Monday I can fix it, and then I will probably be like go to a motorcycle shop in Norway or something to try to get it fixed. But nothing I can do about it now. So it's not super dangerous. As I said, everything works. Yeah, bike is a bit on a heavier side. As I said in the last video, nothing is set 100% in stone, so things changed. I used the top case, and on top of the top case is a tent. I will show you once I stop. And then I have the bags in the front, as I said, and on the left and right side in the motor bags is all the stuff. So the larger bag is with my father, like his clothes and all the cooking utensils, and on a smaller bag it's my clothes and some electronic devices and so on. So my bag is lighter than my father's, about 2 kilos, which is not ideal, but nothing. I tried to balance it, but I couldn't work it out. Because of space limitations. Also, I didn't bring the fuel canister. There was just no room left. So the clothes actually occupy more space than I thought. So yeah, and nothing really I can change. So yeah, I leave you to it. I will probably check in later with another update. At the moment, just grinding the highway. So and yeah, just trying not to get like too fast, because then due to the imbalance the motorcycle starts to wiggle a bit, which is not ideal. But all the gear or all the equipment is only like meant to go like 130 kilometers an hour anyway. So yeah. Anyway, check in with you in the next update where I showed my motorcycle and how it looks now. But for now, it is just highway, But then, until then, have a good one. Talk to you in the next update. Bye bye, ciao. So, small update. We did our first fuel break. So this is how the bike looks right now. So as I said, I used the top case and the tent on top of the top case, and then inside the Lone Rider bags. They just look full because they are full, and also on the other side, the other bags. So yeah, that's how it is. So far the seat cushion pretty nice, pretty good. but we'll see how they are. Like, it's just like about 200 kilometers now, so we will continue the journey. Give you an update once we're in Denmark. Yeah, have a good one. Bye bye. And there's my father. Have a good one. Talk to you in the next update. Bye bye. So hello. I hope you can understand me. It is very windy, but we just crossed the border from Germany to Denmark. So we are now in Denmark. We still have I would say like 2.5 hours ish until the destination. It's a bit slower here. It's 110 kilometers. So it is very windy. It is still 22 degrees Celsius, so it's very warm, I would say. But it's 4:45 p.m. right now, so temperature will drop a bit, you know, but it shouldn't be massively cold or something. But yeah, we are in Denmark, and like today we are like, I think that because it's like 246 kilometers still left, we have like 700-800 kilometers today, so we did 1/10 of our trip already. It's like 7.7 thousand or something. So yeah, Denmark. I will probably give the last update of the day when I arrive at the destination, but because there's nothing, it's just plain old, you know, highway roads, and that's about it, you know. Nothing spectacular to see. Like, day 3 will be better. Remember talking about like smaller roads and so on, and then it should be in Norway day 3 hopefully. But yeah, welcome to Denmark, I would say. I am excited, you know. But yeah, I will keep you updated next time. Have a good one. Talk to you in the next update. Bye bye. So, you know, I missed it. I missed the 50,000 kilometers on my bike. It's now 50,001. So, and 2. Oh man, you know, I didn't ride the 50 on my own. You know, I bought it when it was like 13,700 or 500 or something. But now, so it's overall 37,000 kilometers on this bike. So far, so good. I will add another 6,000 when the trip is done. So yeah, this is, you know, I know I wanted to update or give an update a bit later, but I know I couldn't resist to like a 50k update. So yeah, I will fuel up in a few kilometers, and then it should be the final stretch. It's like 2 hours, 200 kilometers left, 2 kilometers until the fuel station, and then, you know, and then it's a final stretch to the bed and breakfast thingy. I have no idea. It's right before, it's like, I don't know, maybe 50 kilometers before Copenhagen. So, and then once you have Copenhagen, you have Malmö. So, yeah, fuel station is ahead. So, I will update you the next time. So this is a second bridge. I guess maybe I missed one. But it's a second bridge before we reach our destination. But now we're going to the second island. So I don't know. I need to look at the map. There's probably like a smaller bridge. Then this is the main bridge that's between the two Denmark islands or whatever it is, or peninsulas, I guess. Yeah. past this guy, and then we will have a better look. It's for sure not that windy as it was some years ago. Yeah, that's the bridge. That's how it feels. Felt really good. It's very smooth because wind was from the back and not the front. And now we're in the second part of Denmark. I have no idea, obviously, and it's only 56 kilometers. So yeah, we're getting closer. So much for. I will give you an update when I'm at the bed and breakfast. I will give you an update whenever, I think hopefully the bed and breakfast should be the last one.